Hello, hello, hello. Over the past 2 years, we're almost to the anniversary and shit. We have so many character trailers that have been coming out. Awesome, great music, love it. So now today, I am going to rank the character trailers. Now, I'm just ranking the trailer. I'm not ranking the characters' abilities to like clear endgame content. I'm not ranking the popularity of the character. I'm not ranking it according to my preferences. I'm just ranking it on how does the trailer performs. So you might be asking, so what's your standards of measuring what should go on top, what should go below? Several things. Number one, does the trailer give the character justice comparing to what we see them in game? Like, the trailer shows one thing, then you expect them to be like this, but we get into game, it's not. It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but I have to say that should be going on the bottom tier because you're giving wrong impression and expectations, and I don't like that. Another one is, does the trailer give you a story, like from beginning to ending? Number 3, lore. Does the trailer give lore to the character? What else? If it's just like fighting scenes, I don't want that. I want to see how they utilize their powers and their abilities to like do things. But what about Abundance character? Harmony character? Not important. I would categorize more of a skill showcase. It does not necessarily need them to like showcase their ability to fight. They can showcase their ability within their lore, like Runmei is a scientist, Huo is a, I don't know what's judge exorcist. I mean the ghost thing. But enough yapping, and I'm gonna go talk about this trailer. Now, I have already watched all of the trailers before, other than the 3 newest one, which is the Gaius one, Tribe, and My Days one. But yeah, so let's start with the first one. And also I'm excluding the 4 style, which is like March 7th and Serval, and also the standard banner characters. Not because I don't like them. It's just that those trailers came out before the game was launched. That means a lot of things they do does not compare to the trailer they are now releasing. Even like trailers from the first version, like Zealous trailer and Genius trailer, cannot compare to the latest characters trailer. Like, in my opinion, that's the problem. So I'm not gonna rank standard banner characters. So I'm gonna start with Zila. Okay.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay, so Zila's trailer is a interesting one because, in my opinion, her trailer is not like the best, neither is the worst. Then you would be imagining it would be in the middle tier, which is like this. Oh yeah, I forgot to like explain. So the tiers are Chef's Kiss, which is like perfection. This is the best thing I've ever seen. That's an exaggeration. Then the second one is you pass, like you go to school, you go to exams, and then when you get your results, it's like, okay, not bad. It's like you pass, but in Asian standards, because I'm Asian, you pass is basically like you get 80 marks. So yeah, I think you get it. Then you have the middle tier, minor rewrite needed in the trailer. Like, there's some parts in the trailer could be better. It's not like the trailer is bad, it need to be rewritten and be created again. It's more like there's some parts that can be better. Then the fourth tier is I low-key forget it exists. Like, this trailer, if I didn't look back at it, I wouldn't even think of this trailer at all. And then last tier, this trailer should not exist. Like, it's not like I hate the character. This trailer should be completely rewritten because I have no idea what's the intention of I have no idea what's the intention of releasing this trailer. It does not do justice for the character. It does not provide insight for the character at all. And trust me, there are a few trailers like that. And people, oh boy, they're gonna come for me for saying I hate that character. I'm gonna get in depth with that later down the line. So, first, Zila's trailer. Now, this trailer should be in the middle, because it's nothing too good, nothing too bad, so it should fall in the middle, which is need minor rewrite, maybe add more interesting scenes. But I would rank it at the U pass tier, because, well, this is a little bit biased. Well, it's Zila, and it has Bronya. Now, for Honkai style players, it would be like, okay, so what? But I did play through Honkai back third. I did first play Honkai style, then get into Honkai back third. I'm a little bit biased because I like the relationship portrayed in Honkai Impact Third about Bronya and Zila. So they are like, they always will have a place in my heart. So seeing them together on screen is like, oh, it hits hard. Okay, maybe not that hard. Then also the music. I have to say, Zila's trailer's music is like one of the best. Yes, I can say one of the best. It's not like exaggeration. It is one of the best. Till this day, even I don't watch the trailer, the tune of the theme is still lingering in my brains. I still hum to myself sometimes. So I love it. The flute, especially the flute. Yes. Then, of course, the beat drop before the trailer ends, and then like, you know, Bronya and Zila's Yuri moment. And for people to say they are best friends, well, okay. Then lastly, disappear among the sea of butterflies. People hate that so much. And when I say people, I meant those people who always compare her ultimate, which is like disappear among the sea of butterflies, is, oh, you're still using Zila? She's power crap a long time ago. Like, shut up. I don't care about that shit. No power crapping. And the line, disappear among the sea of butterflies, stuck to my head so hard that I can't literally get rid of it. And why is that? Because I use his ultimate so many times. And the problem is, I don't even have Zila. That is how much I use her ultimate. And the fact that the ultimate is not even the same in the trailer, because in the same, when she said those lines, she jumped up into the sky, then she used a scythe. Of course she uses a scythe, what else she's gonna use? Behind her is a red moon with red eyes. I remember so much when the trailer came out, there are so many people talking about the red eyes because of Veronica. Wait, is it Veronica? Shit. Wait. Is it Veronica? No, it's not Veronica, bitch. It's Velonia, bitch. Fuck me. Okay, so in Honkai Back Third, Zila have this alter ego where people call her Velonia. It's a fandom name. It's not even her real name in it, because in the game, they're both called Zila. Yes, confusing. Go play the game, okay? Don't ask me. Fandom call her Veliona, and people might think that if Honkai Star Rail are not making two Zilas, will they like merge Zilas and Veliona into one single character? But that never really get to play out, so disappointment. So overall, I rank Zila's trailer on U Pass because U Pass. I initially wanted to put it on top, but like nothing shocked me too much. So yeah. Next, Jingyuan's trailer. This one, oh boy, I'm scared because I know a lot of people love him. Honestly, I have to say, when Jingyuan came out and people are like, Jingyuan is a must pull. From like the appearance is like, oh, it's a main character, I want it. A lot of girls want that. A lot of guys like, oh, he looks so cool, I want to pull him. I'm the only person who's like, don't get me wrong, he is a very charismatic character, but it does nothing to me. And oh boy, okay, let's just put it at that. I do like him, yes I do, but it's not like, oh, I want him. I want to like, it's like I want Dan Heng. It's not like I want My Day. Like, they are characters like, oh my god, I need them. They are my husbando, whatever. But Jigen is just, yeah, you're cool. Yeah, you're cool. That's it. So don't judge, okay? People have preferences. And also, Jigen is voiced by Alejandro Saab, or known as the VTuber Sayu. Love them. Love his voice on this. Yeah, that is one of the considerations I'm having. Music, yes, especially this part.
It is a warrior's game.
Because if you pay attention to all of the HSR Quintet's trailer, which is Jingyuan, Blade, Imbibe the Lune, and Jingliu's trailer, they all have this repeating theme. Every time I hear that, I will think of them because all of their trailer have that. Then he is like this lazy general, and then when he fight the enemy, he's just generating aura, okay? Farming aura. Is that what people say? I don't know. Farming aura. The black and white, bitch. Oh, good job. But again, nothing too shocking. So yeah, so I'm gonna put him on U-Pass. Oh god, I'm sweating, bitch. People will not agree with my ranking list. And then, so yeah, U-Pass. Next, Silver Wolf.
Wanna beat me? Come back in a century. All done.
Okay, Silver Wolf is okay. At the beginning, we saw like this Honkai Factor gameplay, which led to a lot of new players thinking, is like, as I've seen a few like reaction to trailers, like as a newcomer, or like they got recommended to watch it in chronological order, something like that. There are so many people think that is how Honkai Star Rail play as. No, but that's just Honkai Factor. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I wouldn't say it's a bad thing on why they choose to do this. I mean, clearly because Silver Wolf and Bronya is like, okay, I'm not gonna go to a deep dive on how Silver Wolf came to be as a character, but just to know, she is definitely came from the Honkai Factor as an inspired character, XP character, what they call. So yeah, Honkai Factor reference, get it, understood, not a big deal. Then her abilities is like gamer shit. So on the skill showcase part, it definitely got my point there. Love that. Music. I love some part of the music. Nothing too special. And I think the most interesting part of the trailer is definitely the end, which some people miss, which is her bounty. That is like, I'm not judging. Okay, talking about the bounty as a surprising thing, I need to go back to when I first watched the trailer, because the bounty thing is like not like a new thing. It's like she's a Celeron hunter, and people have a fuss about, oh, she's a character from the evil faction, and she has trailer. She's coming out as playable, and she has bounty, and her bounty often that puts lore in it. Her bounty, like, you have to see like she's a very dangerous character, and I love that for it. But honestly, even though there are good part of it, but I have to put you on I low-key forget it exists, because like honestly, yeah, I low-key forget it exists. If I didn't plan to make this video, like she would not even came to my mind at all. I'm like, I'm gonna be like, I feel like there's something missing, but I don't know what. So yeah, sorry that I forget you exist, but okay. Next, Luota.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return. It's hard.
This one. Auto Apocalypse. That's the first thing I have to say. The whole fucking trailer is mysterious as shit because he's rhyming. Is it rhyming? Yeah, it's rhyming. Like a poem or whatever he is doing. Then he have the coffin. Oh boy. When the trailer dropped, I mean, not even the trailer dropped, when he even first appeared in the game, people are like, oh, this is Auto Apocalypse, and the coffin, what it is, it's definitely canon. Like, now, okay, before we jump to what is in the coffin, but when he like said shit about like the coffin, which is like, and people are like, bitch, canon is definitely in there. But now, looking back at it, I'm like, we know the thing in the coffin is actually the body of the Aeon of, part of the body of the Aeon of Propagation, Tezerov. So it's nothing to do with canon. We still don't know why Luota wants to do this, and hopefully we'll be knowing soon in the future, as in the anniversary live stream for 2 years anniversary, I think they say that they have planned to connect previous characters from different worlds to the current storyline or something like that. Let's hope something came out of it, because I'm really excited on how they're gonna approach the character on Watch Out, because Auto Apocalypse is so important in the story of Honkai Vector. They might do something similar to it. So yeah. So overall, nothing too good, nothing too bad. So maybe some parts need minor rewrites. If you ask which part, I would say I like the poem part of it. It does give some insight on what kind of character he is, but the visuals presented is like he's just fighting a bunch of enemies and then save a little girl, and then something about wandering traveler. Maybe improve on that. That could be better. I know they want to like maintain his mysteriousness in the story, but you need to do something else with it. Next, Kafka.
To wear this one. Stealing a glance. Now then, where are you hiding?
Okay, this one, before I even say anything, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, okay? How can you not rate Kafka on chef's kiss? First of all, the music, Vivaldi, 4 seasons. I'm a sucker for like classical music. And when they implement that for Kafka, like we kind of see it coming. Like the first scene of the game is Kafka playing the violin, canon indie. Is it indie or something? Yeah, canon indie. Like literally, the first scene of the game is Kafka playing an air violin. Canon. Like, of course, her character would be connected to like classical music, and love that. And also, she's Kafka. Like, do you need a reason? Like, I love Kafka. Sorry, that's my bias again. I love Kafka. Like, not love Kafka as a mommy, you know. She's more like a mom for me. And I love it. Oh yeah, and also, Why did I not see her as a mommy character, like mommy character? It's because like in Chinese dub voiceover, her voice is not that deep. It's not like this dominant like fit voice, like you don't get that feel. It's not that deep. And I love the direction where the Chinese voice is going. I'm not saying the English is not good, but I prefer the Chinese one more. And if she is just another mommy character, maybe I wouldn't love Kafka that much, but it's because of the voice acting in Chinese makes me love her that much. And also, else than music in her trailer, there are also movie references, not specifically to which movie. It's more like a movie terms they use, like intermission. It flashes a lot in like the I think the third, fourth of the trailer where it flashes like movie terms. I remember one of them is intermission. I love that they're implementing music and movie into Kafka's character. I think it's also implemented in her Eidolon too, so I love that. It's like a small little references to real life and love it. And also comes to skill showcase, guns, katana, and her string ability. Like that is what I'm talking about, skill showcasing. You show the character what they can do, not just fight with one weapon, punch and done. Yeah, so she's literally perfection for me. I love the character from the beginning, so you could say I would be biased in this choice, but who cares? It's Kafka. Next, Blade.
Until your sin is cleansed.
Our fellow silent stellar hunters. And the line, my sword will be the last thing you see, sticks to my mind so hard. Every time I watch that trailer, I always remember that line.
My sword will be the last thing you see.
Why? No, don't know. Brains works in mysterious way. Spider ladies, representing death. A lot of shows, media, coverage uses spider ladies to represent death. No problem with it. And I don't think this is a problem for Blade 2. And I love the part where they transition within the spider lilies to the other side. Shows us him with gray hair. I like that because back then we didn't know Blade actually had a past in Senjo Luofu. Because, well, he's called Blade and he's not called Ying Xing, which is like, if you know, you know, his past life used to be called Ying Xing. And that, a lot of people did not catch that. Like, the gray hair, they did not catch Blade had the gray hair. Yeah, I would say that. But I did, and that got me curious on what. And then we have like this conflict between Dan Heng and Blade. I'm like, okay, we know Dan Heng. I mean, today we know they definitely have conflict past. Not conflict, they're more like best friends, even boyfriends, I would say. Dan Feng and Ying Xing, but you know, tragic yaoi. So yeah, love that detail they included with the gray hair one. I really love that. And fighting Dan Heng, and also yes, this music I need to talk about, especially the last part where Dan Heng stabs him. The instrument you hear is called suo na, which is like a instrument they use in Chinese funerals. So like, again, associated with death. I love that they put that into thought, like using an instrument that would be used on a funeral, like to fit all this death aesthetics. Love that. The laugh, Damon Mills, great job at playing Blade. Love that. So I'm gonna put Blade on a U pass. Yes, I know a lot of people are on U pass rank, but yeah, they do pass. Okay, they are doing fine, just fine, no problem. Next, Imbibe de Lune. Oh boy. Oh fucking hell. This one.
Fantilia, if you wish to obstruct me, you'll have to do better. You're flawed.
This fucking one. Remember when I'm explaining about how I will be ranking these trailers? And when we got to the last part where this should not exist? Yes, in Bible Lune, go there. Now listen. It's not like I hate Danheng. Like, I love him a lot. Okay? If I can E6 him, I will. There's not a lot of characters I wanted to E6, okay? One of them is Kafka, the other one is Danheng. But I think that's basically it. There's nobody else I want to E6. So I do love Danheng a lot. But oh boy, his trailer, oh my god. If his trailer did not even include a Myriad Celestia short, a animated short, I would say that is the worst marketing plan for Danheng ever, out of every character came before. But I think that's exactly why his trailer turned out this way, because he had a Myriad Celestia video and an animated short, but the other characters got all three phenomenal videos. Like, why does Danheng get this? The problem with his trailer is it does not provide lore. It does not showcase his skill. It does not have storytelling. That's the worst part. And it leaves a wrong impression on people. Like, it basically has no impression on people just by watching the trailer. Now, let's break into this. Lore. You say, oh, it has lore. In the beginning, they talk about his transmutation arcanum and then like invoke like since fuck that. Okay, yes, they do provide lore. Nobody understands what the fuck does that mean. Like, with the visuals, it does not help. Part of the okay, this is the thing. When you are making a trailer, what you hear and what you see should helps you make an impression on this character. The dialogue have no problem. Like, you want to throw confusing shit at people? Sure, no problem. That drags people into wondering what the hell happened, so I can understand this character. But the visuals are beautiful. Nothing wrong. Like, with the whole thing like turning over. But it does not literally explain anything. That is the part of it. Then okay, that part is talking about lore. Impression. Water Dragon. That's it, bitch. Like, if you play the game, you know that's Danheng. It's gonna be interesting impression. I would say there would definitely be an impression. Because like, you already know him. So like, oh, he has like an upgrade. Oh, this is interesting. Impression exists. But as a new person who have never played the game, maybe they're just looking into this trailer, it does not leave any impression other than he is a water dragon. If the player likes water dragon, yeah, good for them. Like, it does leave an impression on them. But yeah, that is the only impression I have from the trailer. Water dragon. The next, skill showcase. Yeah, he does showcase his skill, but he just throw a bunch of spear and also summon the water dragon, which is already his impression. We need him to do more when he's fighting. Like, come on, you are with a water dragon. I command the dragon to attack you. I think that could be better. Okay? And also, it's very fast. Nobody knows what the fuck is happening during the fight. And the last part, which I hate the most, is the storytelling. What are they telling in this story? He is fighting Fantilia. From watching the trailer, you were like, oh, so he has this enemy, Fantilia, this giant entity. No, they have not even known each other before the fight at all. Just because she's coming out being the next boss character does not mean that it represents anything in the fucking trailer. And the last one is, okay, maybe I'm just going insane by analyzing this shit. The last sentence, the last dialogue, where Fantilia say, I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
For what? Hello? For what? I feel ridiculous. Like, I'm waiting. That does not owe you anything. What the fuck are you waiting? Okay, you stay here, okay? You stay here. I'm angry. Next, Fu Xuan.
Though all things in the universe have their own inherent principles, the choice between weal and woe lies in our own hands.
Fu Xuan, her aesthetic, stars, constellation, 八卦, which is like this thing with her. 八卦is a thing where people predict the future. No, not like that. It's like they take your birth date, your birth time, and analyze how your luck will be, and then tell you. People do that. Okay, that is Chinese people's like reading prophecy. Like in the Western world, we have like tarot cards and other stuff. Chinese one, we have this we call it Suan Ming. It's basically like, I'm gonna look into your life, your fortune, something like that. That is basically all what Divination Commission is, by the way. Like, they say they gather information from the past and present to predict the future, which is exactly what I just described in real life. Okay, there are people with professions like that out there. They are handling a lot of clients, like big clients. A lot of like business people, they would go to these like fortune reading people, and they would be like, okay, which time I should like accept the deal, or can I accept the deal? Like, there are a lot of business people in the Chinese community who does this, not because like it's like a myth. Okay, it's not, you just do it to see, like, some people believe it. Me personally, I'm gonna say half. Okay, too much about that. Then we have like Qing Quan. It was foreshadowed in the beginning, which is when she pushed this green little thing. It's supposed to represent Qing Quan. Small, nice touch. Love that. Love details like this. Then, when we go back a little, fast forward a little, we go to the part where she activates her ultimate. Now, this is not just a trailer thing. It's like a whole. It's basically about Fu Xuan herself. Her ultimate, I wouldn't say her ultimate is like the most epic one, but I would say her ultimate are the most mesmerizing one. I love her ultimate a lot. It makes me feel, it has a feeling like, okay, this is very cool. Even though like there are so many ultimates right now are so much more epic than hers, but her ultimate, I love her ultimate a lot. Okay, she ate. Then last part, fire, death, and teammates. For English speakers,
Be vigilant of three things: fire, theft, and teammates. Although the General's comments are crude, they're nonetheless logical. Qing Shui, your thoughts?
maybe this sentence would not make sense for you. Like, you should be careful about fire, death, and teammates. Although the General's comments are crude, they're nonetheless logical. That is what she said to Qing Quan. Because in Chinese, we have a saying. It's not like a formal saying. Like in English, you have like raiding cats and dogs. With the sentence, it does not make sense. But it's already so common. When people say raiding cats and dogs, you know what it means. Like in Chinese, there are 防火, which is like beware of fire. 防盗, beware of death. 防队友, beware of teammates. I don't know, in Chinese it rhymes, so kind of people kind of go with it. It means like you should always be careful about your teammates, not because they will betray you. It's like sometimes your teammates are not your best person to work with. Like, you will not. It often used in either situation of betrayal, where like you never expect that someone would do this. Like, you would be careful about fire, you would be careful about death, but you would not be careful about teammates because they are people you trust. That is the whole thing, how this came along. I'm ranting too much already, but fire, death, and teammates is a fun touch. Like, I watched both versions of the trailer, and I'm wondering how would they translated this into English. They literally translated word by word, so I think that's funny. So I'm gonna rank her trailer on U-Pass. Again, U-Pass. Trust me, there will be a lot. I think U-Pass is like the most trailer gonna end up in this rank. So Nothing too much to talk about. Next, Jingliu. Oh god.
All be revealed in lunar flame.
Oh fucking god. Why do they do high cloud quintet like that? Ugh. First of all, voice acting, specifically English ones. Amelie, I like her. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love you. I love her. But no. The voicing direction for Jingliu is just why? The character already talks slow enough. And then you have this deep voice which makes me, oh my god. I can't. Whenever Jingliu talks in game, I skip it. And this comes out with the trailer. And that is not even the biggest issue. The biggest issue again is the fucking storytelling. Let's tackle with the thing she has. Skill showcase. Yes, boom, boom, bim, bam. And then she slams down. For me, that is the only cool thing in the trailer for me. And the rest of it is like continue pew pew pow pow and then she says some shit. For me, it means nothing, okay? Maybe another part where it's cool is like when she takes off her blindfold and then red eyes. That part's cool. But like, I don't know, do they have a rush on this trailer? Because why there are no environments in this trailer? It's like, it's over a frozen lake. She jump here, jump there, shung shing shang shang. There's a lot of fog and that's it. I'm not happy with that. Okay, I'm not. And the fact that she only like appeared once or twice in the fucking game before she came out, like in Yanqing's quest. So people are like, okay, who is this? She's very interesting. I want to know about her. And they came up with this trailer. I'm like, what are you doing? Why do you do High Cloud Quintet like this? Please, do a better job. Thank you. Like, High Cloud Quintet deserve more, okay? Their story already got butchered in-game. Most of their stories are told from Jingliu's quest, and you don't have visuals accompanying it. All of them are spoken out of Jingliu's mouth. So I'm like, why? Why do you need to do this to all of them? Their story are already bad in-game. Like, the story itself is not bad, but people don't fucking understand what happened. For me, I did go down the hole to find more about the sedition of Empire Lune, on how the High Cloud Quintet came to be. I go down a whole rabbit hole about that. I'm like, if you didn't do that, you like literally wouldn't know what the fuck happened. I would guarantee until this day, you ask what happened to Danfeng, making him end up reincarnated as Dan Heng. There are people out there still doesn't know what the fuck happened. And that is because the storytelling is bad. And with trailers have no additional points for the story, like, I'm sorry, like, no, goodbye. You should go, like, you should not exist here. Okay? Next, Topaz's trailer.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Topaz from the Special Dead Martial Force.
The further you run, the bigger it gets. So give up the chase and pay up the debts. Still not following?
Right. Debt collecting. IRS. When she came out, it's a joke for her. She's like, people are like, oh, this is the IRS. She collects debt. Yeah. Okay, fine. Get it. Okay, get it. The other part, cute Nambi. Love it. And then in the end, IPC propaganda. Interestral piece. Interestral piece. No, please don't. Please don't. That feels like count. Even though I have nothing more to comment about this, but I'm gonna put her trailer in I low-key forget it exists. Okay? Like, I'm sorry. You have no lore. Other than we know you are a debt collector. Please give me more. Thank you. Impression. For me, it does not leave a strong impression of me. I don't care about her until I play the story in 1.4. Then, skill showcase. this, people might say I'm wrong, but other than Dumby turning into a tornado, no. Because like, this is the thing. In the trailer, she's like this debt collector. I go collect debt. That's it. But in the story, we see that while she was collecting debt, there are a lot of things she does. Like, I wouldn't say she's a good person since she worked for IPC, but she tried to make the best out of the situation. And I wish they kind of show a little bit of that in the trailer. I mean, they kind of did with helping Bronya, but okay, you know what? I'm not okay. That storytelling, yeah, and there is a story about it. She's collecting that in different places. But other than that, yeah, again, I low-key forgetting this, okay? And the most important part, this is the part I want to talk about. Currently, there are 3 Stonehouse members that are like have their own trailers. But all of their trailers are just, I don't know, like, did they do this on purpose or something? Like, their trailers are always underperforming, in my opinion. Like, why? Why do you have to do this? It could see, like, you could make them such a morally gray character, but you focuses too much on like those little small details that you make it like it's their whole personality. Like for Topaz, you make it about debt collecting, but there's more about it, okay? And that trailer does not do justice for them. And the only part I didn't put them in should not exist because at least they try to do something with it. At least they're telling something, even though it's just like magnifying on their specific trait. But for, you know, if you compare it to this two, like, they are actually better. I can't believe I'm saying this, okay? Next, Argenti.
Here. I vow to make the beauty echo throughout the universe. Till I draw my last breath. For Idrilla.
Okay, this one I like a lot. Okay, I love this a lot. Okay, Argenti is not a serious character, and the fact that he just came out of nowhere, no one expect him to came out, and I'm like, okay. At first, like when he was drip marketed, I don't care. He's a knight. That's it. I don't fucking care. But when I watched the trailer, oh my god, the dramaticness. I think like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I like serious storytelling and not too much of a comedy person, but when the dramatic hits, I'm like, what is he doing? Like, imagine him in a serious situation, which he has already am in the story. He always talks like this. I'm like, okay, this is a very fascinating character. Okay, he's practically everywhere and trying to find beauty. For Idrilla, of course, which like, Idrilla might have been already dead, so yeah. About beauty and all, that's okay. The music, I love the music a lot, okay? It's giving holy vibes, like holy. Like, in church, holy, that holy, okay? I don't know, especially this scene, oh my god. I love this scene a lot. And lastly, the voice actor. Unfortunately, Argenti's voice actor has been replaced by another one. So that means that the trailer's voice actor and the current one in-game are 2 different voice actors. I'm not hating on the new voice actor because honestly I don't even use English that much, but good for them. But I do miss like Adam Michael Go's Argenti. I don't know, like I did when the news came out about the voice actor change, I did go compare a little bit. I do love Adam Michael's Go's voice more. I don't know, like it feels, I don't know. It fits, okay? He fits Argenti's voice. So I'm gonna put this, shocking, not you pass. I'm gonna put it on Chef's Kiss. Yes, I love it that much. At this point, nobody knows how am I ranking this shit anymore. You can't predict this, okay? Next, Huo Huo.
I come to share my flames. Well, that's that.
This one. Oh, this one could go very good or very bad, okay? Ghost Exorcism. Again, with the Bakwa, I've seen people describe it as domain expansion. Cool. But the cool part... Okay, maybe I should say, the part I like only came like the last... I don't know. The last section. Okay, it's more than half of the video, and only until then I started liking it. I don't even care about what happened, like when she get chased by the ghost and then Gwen even saving her. I literally don't care. I mean, if the video ends right about there, that's the whole thing without the whole possession by Mr. Tail. Hoyo's trailer would go into this should not exist. But because of the last part, it saved it. It saved her when Tail possessed her. And then she do this shit like shung, 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 shung. I love that part a lot. So because of that, I'm not putting it on You Should Not Exist. I'm gonna put it on You Need Minor Rewrites, especially the parts in front. Okay, yeah, that's it. Next, Ron May.
Oh, looks like it's tea time. Without accelerating or postponing the arrival of death, life will always wither. A never-ending...
Our controversial queen. I love her, but not a lot of people do because they describe her as evil, where she's trying to do experiments to revive the fucking bug. And especially when Firefly came out about her story, people hated her. Okay, now I'm gonna defend her. First of all, she has a kill switch in the fucking emanator bug. Even though we don't defeat them, the bug would die on its own. Well, I see people argue about it. That what if people actually die before the kill switch activate? Well, that comes with the issue of experiments and people. I get people's point. She's like, I would say she represents morally gray. Definitely. She does human experiments. She literally drugged us in the game. I can't say anything about that, but I do love that for her. Like, I like the aspect of morally gray. And people can't really seem... A lot of people demanded to see morally gray character, but you can't handle Ron May. What else do you want more? So yeah. That's more talk about the character. But I digress, I should talk about her trailer more. Again, with Huo Huo. Just like Huo Huo, the first part and like the middle part, the first 2/3 of the trailer is like, I don't fucking care. Like, yeah, I get it. Gene Society, DNA, research. Yeah, that's it. The part I like is like the last 1/3 of the trailer, which is the experiments that took a twist. Love that shit. And I think his situation is a little bit with Dan Heng, where she had a Myriad Celestia trailer. I definitely prefer her Myriad Celestia trailer than her character trailer. Yeah, so I'm gonna put her on Huo Huo because she's basically have the same issue. But if they have done things right, like the first part, like give a little bit more, okay? I need more. Next, Dr. Ratio.
Ignorance is a malady that must be cured. I am Veritas Ratio, a scholar and educator.
Okay. I don't know if people will agree because I can see some people agreeing with Dan Heng and Jing Liu's about my choice to putting them here, but I don't think people are gonna agree with my choice if I put Dr. Ratio here because I am gonna put him here. His whole trailer is basically like a comedy, especially the beginning part. It's for like, oh, haha, his name is Ratio. he's much more than that. Like, before he even came, when he first street marketed, people hated him. I don't know why do you want to hate the character that much. Like, I don't understand why do you hate the character. Okay, and then he's free, then people don't hate her, and then I don't hate him. Then when he actually was introduced in game, a lot of people like him because of how he is going against the genius society, which is the whole deal. He's supposed to represent the humanity within like this genius people, okay? But the trailer does not do that. It literally does not. Especially when it comes to the fight scene. What the fuck is even happening? I know the whole story, his most important story right now is like the flame thing, but what the hell is happening in the fight scene? He turned into a statue, hunts the fucking fire ghost, and then trap the ghost, and then I don't know, like, I'm so confused. Like, what the fuck did you even do in that trailer? So that's why you are here. Not even here, you are here. Okay?